Right, welcome to part 2. I'm a bit more awake because I've just had a bit of Coke. Well, you know, Coca-Cola, nothing bad, like, I'm not that weird. Well, I could be classified as weird like that, but I'm actually not. So, right, we're going to make it so if the self.menu scroller location, which is what we've already defined as naught, is like greater than the self.menu text build, no, sorry, I'm just trying to. It's the self.menu text, which we already defined down the bottom by the self.root, which we will define in a minute. That will be root of the menu you are on. So if you're on main menu, that'll be what it says in there. But yeah, so if it's greater than that, then self.menu. Then sorry, I'm just trying to remember what the hell I'm typing. Scroller equals naught. Okay, so if it's greater than that, then it's going to equal naught, so that's going to take the scroller from the bottom to the top. No, from the bottom to the top. And then if self dot this one's the same pretty much, just the other way around. No, I haven't done anything wrong. Scroller lower than naught, then self dot menu scroller equals self dot menu text self dot menu text self dot root. Self dot root is an extremely important thing that we are going to need, and I'm going to put in hopefully this part. If it's not in this part, I'm going to be annoyed because I need to get everything done by this part, preferably. Can't, I'm going to be annoyed. Yes, that's actually a weird voice. So, right, we're going to. I'm not going to use an entity script, which I made, and it's decent, and you can see it here. Which, yes, if you want, you can copy it. I don't give a shit, but it's confusing to use, and I really didn't want to use it for this menu type thing. I'm happy I didn't click on the wrong thing there. It's one of my other projects. So we're going to use self.menu, like I said, define everything with this. cr dot move over time. We're going to make it move over 0.5 because that would be quite smooth. So self.menu scroller. This is where it gets confusing, and this will probably stump quite a lot of you. .y equals self.menu. Yes, this is this one, not the other one. Text by self.menu scroller dot y. I meant dot y, not no dot. There you go. Right. So that is going to make it so if any, so that just basically makes the self.scroller go either to the top of it or the bottom of it, but it's not actually moving the scroller itself, it's just moving the digit up here to what it needs to be. This is moving it so slowly so it's smooth, and then this one is moving the y position, so the x and the y axis, it's just moving the y axis to the self.menu text build, which is that, which I'm an idiot and I didn't do this, and yes, I call myself an idiot a lot. Self.I times by 25, so that's basically every time that is a new one, and that is a new one. Failed again, sorry, I do this a lot. I really should have got one of my friends to help me commentate on this, because he could have told me when I'm being stupid. So yeah, okay, so that is moving to that's y origin by the self.menu scroller number. So it's quite simple in my own little way, and that is exactly the same script for this. The only thing that is different is in this one goes self.menu then this one minuses, and the one under it, which is attack button, which is shoot, will plus the menu, so it'll make the scroller go down. Sorry, trying to remember, and that makes it go up. So if you want to, you can do what I'm going to do. So scroller equals up. No, fail. Equals, yeah, up. If I didn't just put IP and scroller equals down. Right, I know quite a lot of you are going to probably hate me for this, but I'm going to pause it and quickly script some things that I haven't actually got done yet. Right, hello, I am back after scripting some things, which only took me, once again, a very short time because I'm not trying to explain it all at the same time. Right, new menu will be added because I need to let you lot watch to show you how to do that one, because that is probably the most important thing that's going to go into it. Right, I've quickly scripted an add menu script, so instead of defining this every time you want to add a new menu, you can just like define that. It's a lot easier. So menu is the, like, if it was the main menu, that would equal main menu. The number would go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for each new menu. The text is the text that will be displayed on the screen, which you will see to select. Function is what you're actually threading. The argument is what can be threaded as like that. So if I threaded text, I would put, let's say, main menu if I wanted to thread the text for the main menu. Then argument 2 and argument 3 is just if you have, let's say, another one and another one. So pretty simple. I've finally got self.root in there. This is probably the best way I've found to put it in there because it's the one that's used the most. Because you will thread this when you open it, which will define that, and every time new menu is used, it defines that. And that's exactly what I needed to do. So yes, it's been 2 minutes since I actually restarted this, which I didn't think it had been. But yes, so I've quickly gone over what I've done. I've quickly added the text to destroy when you close it. And I am now going to make the text build, which is the fun part. So you get, well, not really, but self-thread text, I think I put it as, and you're going to put, let's say, main menu. Put that there. Right, I think I just hit the camera. I'm very sorry. You can either make a new thread for this, or you can just simply add it here, which is a lot simpler. So you just go add menu, which is, I think, how I spelled it. Yes. Add menu, then you're going to put, so what we are starting with was main menu. Done. Now we're going to go naught, so that's the first, naught is 1 in scripting. Basically everything starts with a default of naught. Then we're going to put the text that's going to display on the screen as main menu 1. This can be anything, as everyone should know that's watching this, because hopefully they've had some sort of previous experience. They haven't, I'm pretty upset. Now this one's going to actually be using new menu, but we haven't made that yet, so you're going to see why this is going to screw up if we tested it, which we're not going to. But I really want you to sort of not script stuff ahead of time, because I'm an idiot and I do that. So we're going to script it, so ahead of time we're going to make a fun menu, which is not there yet. That could be fun to watch if we try to test it. I'm now going to go fun menu, that's how I did it. Then by naught, by fun menu, by nothing. There you go. I'm not going to put any functions in that for you, sorry, I can't be fucked. Then we're going to make a few of these, alright? For no reason. So we're going to have 1, 2, and 3, not 30, 2, 3, and 4, which, yeah, okay. Add menu, it's been 10 minutes already, so you're going to have been watching this for so long. It's really not worth watching it for this long. Oh yeah, I make these very fast, so yeah, if you actually want me to make you one instead of you make your own, I will put a link to my aim in the description just for you, special lot. Well, I just made you sound like retarded people, which you're not, obviously, because you're trying to script something like this, which is very complex and fun. If you find scripting this sort of thing is fun, which is really not. Menu. Right, now we're going to put an argument from menu, and you'll see that now. We're going to put self dot. Oh yeah, we're now scripting the new menu function, which is very easy. Self dot menu. We put it scroller. So scroller. This is the scroller location equals naught. So it will put the scroller back to first. Then we are going to put for I equals naught. Then I is lower than self dot menu. This is different this time. It's going to be self dot menu text dot size, no argument needed. Size, then I plus plus there, so it's going to plus every time. We don't need any curly brackets or anything because it's not needed, because we're only using this once. Self dot menu text dot I, that's going to destroy them all. So we're going to make it reset the HUD basically. Now it's done that. Simple wait time 0.2, so it gives it a bit of space to breathe. Now we're going to go self thread. I don't know if you can put a capital, so I'm not going to play it dangerous. Self thread text, and in that we are going to put oops, not them. New no menu. Okay, so that's finding the argument. Now we want to go self dot menu scroller. No, sorry, menu. Shit, what did I put it to? Yeah, menu. Sorry if I'm swearing. I'm not used to being recorded when I do this. Somehow sounds wrong, but yeah, self.menu dot y. Did I do that? Yeah, dot y equals self dot. I'm not going to put a move over time because I'm lazy. Okay, you should, because it will look cool. Equals self.menu text build. I called it text. I normally call it text. Text. Then inside that it needs to be self dot. Sorry, I'm really under pressure now. Self dot. And my phone's just gone off. Great. Scroller. There you go. Scroller dot y. So it's going to move it back up to the top because that's been redefined as not. That had to be anyway. That could have stayed wherever the hell it was. Well, it worked very well though. Okay, we are actually finished. Okay, so we've done in about 2 parts. The only thing I haven't done is this button, and I'm going to pause it to do this button because it takes so long to do. Well, not really, I've just got to remember it, and I hate remembering things. So we've got the scroller, and we have got the frag button to destroy it, we've got the melee button to open it, we have got our menus quickly defined, we've got our defined done, which, yeah, I'm going through this fast not to stop you copying it or anything. You've always got to pause it and just take in what I've said. The text is done, that is building, so as soon as the menu gets opened, it's going to thread your text like a boss, if you know what I mean by that saying. I've failed, sorry, epic fail, that would not have worked. Fix that, sorry. They need to be there, that is defining everything, most important things except from building the actual text. And we have got our new menu function, which a lot of people actually struggle with when they're making their own menu. I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to do this button. I did just talk very fast, I'm sorry. 1 second. Okay, I'm going to quickly come back to it. Literally, I've got a minute to show you this, and I need a minute to show you it as well. So I've had to come back to it really fast, because I want to show you this bit. It's going to be self.menu function. So it's going to read the function that you've just defined on the self.root, so main menu or something like that. And then inside that it's going to be the self.menu scroller. That's all I need to show you and to tell you, because I will show you in a minute. 30 seconds left. Right, okay, the last 30 seconds, as you can see, it's changed rapidly. Didn't want to open that. Right, so now we have got this function. It self-threads, then it reads your self.function on the menu you're selected on by what you're hovering over, by the scroller being at that location, and you are reading the argument 1, argument 2, argument 3, and yeah. Okay, 5 seconds to do this, and I probably just wasted that. Yeah, I have. Hopefully I'm going to still be able to upload it because I'm doing this really fast. But yeah, I'm going to take it over, and if it doesn't, I'm going to crop something out, which won't be anything important to anyone. But thank you for watching. If I have missed anything, please do comment, and I will add an update. I will show you also how to make this look really pretty, with move over times and fade over times and all that junk that's not needed at all, makes it look so cool. So I'm actually going to do a quick, very quick part 3, part 3. And it's going to show you how this menu base works. If I've got any errors, I will quickly show you the updated functions. Hopefully I haven't. I wouldn't suggest I would have just shown you a load of bullshit which doesn't work. So yes, back in a minute.